And welcome back to Slime Rancher, here on Slime Time Ranch. We have our pen full of quantum tangle largos. And if you can't tell by our immense amount of new bucks, I have been busy as a bee, farming and trying to get everything ready. Speaking of bees, I think it's high time that we go and create some little helper bees. So we're going to head over to the lab through this little shortcut through the cave and make some bees. They're actually called drones and they're super helpful. So I've already bought the blueprint. All we need to do is fabricate them. They're under the utilities, worker drones, and I've been working my butt off trying to get as many wild honeys and hexacombs as I can to fabricate as many worker bees, worker drones as I can. So, let's see. I think 3 should be good for right now. So we can only put 2 down in any one ranch expansion at a time, and we can't put them anywhere outside of the ranch. Except for in special expansions, which we'll explore later. So we'll stick with our 3. And we'll start by putting one here. Oh, these are getting antsy. Oh, that's why. There's just this one carrot and it's setting them off. I added some pink slimes into here so I could get as many pink plorts as possible, as quickly as possible. But now that I have a lot of pink plorts, I think I can go back down to 10 per pen. Okay. So we'll turn that on. Under utilities, and we will install a drone. Some utilities can be picked up and put back down, like the drones. Other ones, like teleporters, once you put down a teleporter, it's permanent, and if you pick it up, you destroy both ends. You can't decide that you don't like where one end of the teleporter is, so pick it up and move it somewhere else. That sucks, but you know, it makes sense. Once you pick up one side of it, the whole thing collapses. Alright, so we will hit this green button. The target. You're going to target, you can do something general like the veggies, or we can be more specific and target the carrots. Since there's only carrots here, we can just leave it general and hit veggies. The source, we're going to pull them from the gardens. If we had some in silos, or if we were free-ranging in the overgrowth, we could pick it up from outside plots. But we'll pick it up from the gardens, and we will put it into the auto feeders. Activate. There we go. And this little guy is going to just pick up the carrots and put them in the auto feeders. And that's it. Now this here is water. It's a water tank. So once that gets low, this little guy will fold up into his little flower bud. It's so cute. And then you have to splash water on him and we'll start working again right away. So let's add another one down here. Now it's great that we can select generally what type we want, because we have 2 different types of fruit in here. So if we say fruit in general, pull it from the gardens, and set it to the auto feeders. Blammo! We'll do just that. But I recently just filled up these auto feeders, so there's nothing for this guy to do right now. We will head into the middle area, the main ranch area, where I have a worker drone doing some work for me. But we can change his task from veggies to picking up plorts from the plort collectors and selling them at the plort market. Now, if that drone were carrying anything at the moment, say it was carrying some heartbeats, it would drop the heartbeats, and then it would switch to its new task. And let's say goodbye to these pink slimes. Thank you for your plorts. Okie doke. Head to our last area in the overgrowth, and we'll put down another drone there. Let's see. Alright, that looks like a nice enough spot. Oops. See, I have the option here to pick it up. If I didn't like this area, I could pick it up, move to a different spot, and put it back down. But I like this area. And we're going to just do the same thing here. We're going to target fruit from the gardens and send it to the auto feeders. Now there's one more thing that I want to go and fabricate. Two more, actually. So we opened up the glass desert, and we found some secrets there that we need to unlock. And I think I know just what we need to do. But it's going to take us quite a while to get there, so why don't we fabricate ourselves a teleporter? Now we'll have to place it once we get there, but it'll make it easier to go back. So, warp tech. We can fabricate a blue teleporter. I also want to fabricate this refinery link. This is another gadget that we can place and pick up. So if we find plorts that we want to stick into the refinery, we can place down the we can place down the gadget like so. Our refinery link, we can install it. We can shoot in our plorts or our spiral steam, for instance. Get it all in there, and then pick it back up. It's great to have in the inventory. Eventually, we'll be able to have our own market link as well. So we can fabricate a few market links and stick them into... Oh, hey, nice. We can have it shoot them right into the corrals. That'll make our slime super happy. But we can fabricate a plort market. And we can stick one of those in each ranch expansion. And then we can have our drones just send the plorts directly to the plort market. That'll make things easier. Okay, what we will need for unlocking the glass desert. First thing we'll need is one more tangle plort. And then we'll have to grab a couple of rock plorts. just 3 is all we need. Alright, well, it's gonna take us a long time to get back to... oh, here he is. All curled up in the petals. Has a little water drop with a no sign through it. And shoot it with water, right back to life. You don't have to wait until he's completely out of water. You can fill him up with water at any point. Alright, I created a little shortcut for us to get back to the moss blanket easier, and that way we'll be able to get through the ancient ruins and to the glass desert much easier than before. Oh, wait a second. We forgot to place our teleporter. We should do that now, while we're still on the ranch. Let's see. I think this one's a good one. Blue teleporter. Now, it said 2 there. So now that there's only 1, you can pick this up if you would rather place it somewhere else. But once the second one is down, then they're linked. And the linked gadgets, once you take one up, it destroys both. So I like this spot, and we can use, for me it's my mouse buttons, but I'm not sure what it would be on a controller. I can use my mouse buttons for what would be to suck up things and shoot things out on my backpack to change where the teleporter points. That looks good to me. Let's head on over. In fact, let's change this. Perfect. That way we won't be going directly that way. We'll come out facing this way, and we can choose which direction we want to go. Oops. Got snagged. Once we bring the glass desert back to life, it looks so pretty. The little buds open up, and it's kind of like a desert oasis. You'll see, it's so cool. Run. Excuse me. So you can put the extractors, any type of extractor, in this area as well, in the ancient ruins, and you'll get the same items you would as if you put it on your ranch, except you'll also pull up the echoes as well. So that's kind of neat. And if you put the extractors in the glass desert, then you'll pull up some special resources. So that's pretty cool. Nothing that we have, nothing that we're able to fabricate right now requires anything special, so we'll save our extractors for the moment. Man, teleporters sure are handy. It's gonna make getting back and forth between the glass desert and the ranch so much easier. It's such a big area though, Once we're able to explore everything, we should probably put down a second teleporter. Alright, and here we go. You like that trick? The back up into the teleporter trick? So I can just run straight down? Alright. Here we go. This looks like a good spot for a teleporter right at the beginning of everything. There we go. And it's linked. See, now it says destroying this gadget and its linked gadget installed elsewhere. So if we knock out this one, we knocked out both of them. Alright folks, next time we come back, we'll unlock some secrets and explore some more. Bye bye for now.